let's talk about GameStop. GameStop has went to the moon. And why has it? That's what we want to know. That's what I want to break down for you. Why GameStop has just went to the moon and what will be the next stock that can potentially go to the moon. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Alright, let's talk about GameStop. What happened with GameStop? Well, GameStop was the #1 shorted stock, which means an investor bets that the stock is going to go down. So he borrows the stock, betting that it goes down, and then once it goes down, he can pay it back at a lower price. That's kind of how it works. So when the stock goes down, they make money. But if the stock tends to go up, they have to buy the stock back at a higher price, causing them to lose money. And when you do this, the stock could go up endlessly. The stock, when you buy a stock, it could only go down so much. So this is what's called a short squeeze, when all these people are shorting the stock, but there's a bunch of little guys that think, hey, this stock is going to be good long term, let's buy it. And with GameStop, they just got the CEO of Chewy to buy into it. I think he's a 10% shareholder in the stock. They've just partnered with a deal with Microsoft. So even though their business of selling video games is pretty much not existent anymore because of all the video games are digital now and you can download them on your system. You don't go to GameStop and buy your stuff. But people think, it can still go along. The PlayStation 5, the Xbox, the virtual reality systems, all of those systems could cause a lot of sales and it could go up. So they're saying buy GameStop, buy GameStop, buy GameStop. And they're not really saying why to buy GameStop, they're just saying buy GameStop because it could go to the moon. And what this is causing is it's causing GameStop's price to rise. Well, it just keeps rising and more people are buying the stock and they're not selling it. So now these people, they have to buy the stock to end their losses. The short sellers, the people that are betting on the stock to go down, they have to buy the stock to end their losses. Well, there's nobody selling, there's just more people buying, causing the price to still go up. To say, yes, I would like to buy right now to end my losses, but there's no stocks to buy. No one is selling. GameStop in particular is one of the highest shorted stocks, which means there's more people shorting the stock than the stock existed at one point. When this started, I think it was 113% shorted. So even more of the stock was shorted than existed. This is the perfect storm on how this happened with GameStop. And what could be the next stock to do this? Some say AMC. AMC just exploded as well. But AMC is not shorted as much as some of these other ones. Any of these ones, they could possibly be the next one, but you can tell there's a huge percentage of the people that shorted GameStop versus some of these other ones. So since the percentage is smaller on some of these other ones, if they need to buy a stock to close their position and get out of it, it'll probably be available. With GameStop, all the people are saying, no, we're not selling, we're not going to sell, we're not going to sell, hold on till we get to 1,000. So you got the GameStop guy that owns the shares of GameStop that says, I'm not selling until it hits 1,000. And then you got the guy that's like, I need to get out of my loss. How can I get out of my loss? I will pay you the $330. Well, they're not selling until it gets to 1,000, so the price just keeps going up and skyrocketing. We'll see how high it gets to. This is pretty interesting. Keep in mind, I am not recommending any stocks. I will not be buying any GameStop myself. I personally missed the run. AMC, it is a different story. I actually bought about 3,000 plus shares at $2.24. So I am happy with that one exploding, and I hope that it continues to explode. But keep up the good work. Let's see what happens. AMC, GameStop, to the moon. The little guys are gonna win this time. If you don't know, then you know. Oh yeah. One more thing. Can you smash that like button and subscribe? Thanks.